Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome to episode 43 of the Happiness Hub, your go to space for attracting abundance, creating a powerful mindset, and embracing joy in all of its forms. I am your guide, Marianne Rouse, and I am here to remind you that you are more resilient, capable, and amazing than you give yourself credit for. Today, we are talking about overcoming negativity bias, that tricky brain mechanism that loves to focus on the bad while brushing off the good. Sound familiar? You are not alone. We all have that tendency. It is part of being human. But the good news is we can rewire our thinking and start focusing on the abundance and opportunities that surround us every day. So stay tuned. I have got a powerful story to share, tips that you can start using right now, and a gentle nudge to embrace gratitude as a tool for attracting positivity into your life. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Now, before we do get to the very juicy part of how gratitude helps us to flip the script, let's talk about what negativity bias actually is. Imagine this. You receive a performance review at work. It's glowing except for one small critique. What sticks with you? Not the praise, but that tiny piece of criticism, right? That's negativity bias in action. Our brains evolved this way to keep us safe. But when survival meant avoiding predators, focusing on potential dangers was crucial. In today's world, this mechanism can lead us to dwell on problems instead of possibilities. While we can't erase the bias, we can counterbalance it with intentional gratitude practices. To inspire you, I want to share the story of Chris Gardner, a name that you may recognize from the Pursuit of Happyness, where Will Smith brought his incredible journey to life. Chris's life was far from easy. At one point, he was homeless, living with his young son and sleeping in the subway bathrooms, all while struggling to build a career in finance. What set Chris apart wasn't just his determination, it was his mindset. Even in those darkest moments, he found reasons to be grateful. He appreciated small acts of kindness, like someone holding a door for him. He cherished the bond that he had with his son, knowing their love was unshakable. Gratitude gave him the strength to keep going and attracted opportunities that eventually transformed his life. Chris didn't ignore his challenges. Instead, he balanced them with an intentional focus on the good, no matter how small. His story reminds us that even in the toughest situations, there is always something to appreciate. So why does gratitude work? It's not just a feel-good concept, it is backed by science. Practicing gratitude trains your brain to recognize the positives, which over time weakens the hold of negative bias. Studies show that people who regularly practice gratitude are happier, more optimistic, and even healthier. Think of gratitude as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And the stronger it gets, the more abundance you will notice in your life. So, here are some practical ways to embrace gratitude. Number one, keep a gratitude journal. Dedicate a few minutes each day to write down 3 things that you're grateful for. They don't have to be grand. Small joys count too. Maybe it's the text from a friend, a beautiful sunset, or a quiet moment to yourself. Over time, this practice will rewire your brain to focus on what is going right. All right, here's another one. Number 2, use a gratitude alarm. Set a daily alarm on your phone that reminds you to pause and reflect on something that you are thankful for. Whether you are in the middle of work or enjoying your morning coffee, this quick habit can anchor you in the present moment. All right, number 3, flip negative thoughts. When you catch yourself fixating on something negative, challenge it by asking, what is one thing I can be grateful for in this situation? For example, if you're stuck in traffic, you might appreciate extra time to listen to a favorite podcast like The Happiness Hub. Thank you for listening. All right, let's take a look at number 4, expressing gratitude out loud. Tell someone why you are grateful for them. It could be a friend, a coworker, or even the barista who makes your coffee just the way that you like it. Sharing gratitude not only lifts their spirits, but boosts your own energy as well. All right, I've got a couple more here. Number 5 is start a gratitude jar. This is something I totally love, especially if you have a family or a team that you work with. Keep a jar where everyone can add notes about things that they are grateful for at the end of the month or even at the end of the year. Read them together. It is a beautiful way to attract positivity into your environment and celebrate those little moments. All right, I have one more idea for you, and that is to visualize your abundance. Spend a few minutes each morning visualizing all the things that you are grateful for and the abundance you want to attract. Picture them as they are already a part of your life. This practice creates a mindset of abundance and opens you up to more opportunities. So beautiful souls, gratitude is more than just a feel-good habit. It is a superpower. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, from problems to possibilities, and from lack to abundance. Chris Gardner's story is a powerful reminder that even in the most challenging circumstances, gratitude can fuel your resilience and help you to attract the life that you desire. And while most of us aren't facing the same obstacles that he did, we can all learn from his mindset. So as you go about your day, challenge yourself to find moments of gratitude, whether it's appreciating a kind gesture, savoring a quiet moment, or simply recognizing your own strength. Gratitude has the power to change your perspective and your life. So, if this episode inspired you, I would love for you to subscribe to the Happiness Hub. Share this episode with a friend or a colleague who could use a little more positivity and gratitude in their life. Together, we can spread this energy and attract even more abundance into the world. So until next time, a hui ho, toodle pip, and aloha.